What's going on, Birdie Gang? Part 2 of the 2026 Year Ahead Sesh, tapping in for the Cancers, the Krabby Patties. Let's see what's going on, Spirit, with the Cancers. Show me what's going on. Last year's major lesson, what you're leaving behind, what to expect in 2026, this year's biggest challenge, money and abundance, love and relationships, career and purpose, and this year's advice. Let's get right into it, Cancer. So last year's biggest challenge is the moon. How Cancer is that? Okay. It's giving illusions. What happened? Did you maybe get lost in like maybe the land of Delulu? Maybe you were thinking your Delulus were going to come true with all the things that you were going through, wild dreams, maybe sleepless nights. I'm hearing regret or something that you regret doing, Cancer, maybe giving all to, maybe pouring in a lot of your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings. Good loving is what I'm getting also with this moon energy of the major lesson. So maybe Cancer, and I'm only saying this with love because Cancers are very known to be moody and really testy. Okay, they can pinch. So I'm really feeling like the year major lesson, big lesson for you from last year, Cancer, is definitely not letting your emotions get the best of you. Emotional intelligence, what you're leaving behind in 2025. 9 of crystals. Maybe you were doing a lot of big spending this year, Cancer. I'm hearing, hey, big spender. Spend a little time with me. So maybe taking back your time, or maybe you were wasting your time last year. That's what you're leaving behind. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, maybe you spent a lot of money on gifts too, maybe for Christmas. Like you just kind of balled out of control last year, Cancer. Yeah, it's definitely time for you to maybe put a little bit of a lockdown on that account, on that credit card. So I'm hearing run it up, run it up, run it up. But that's what you're leaving behind. So spend your money wisely come this year, 2026. Sparkler energy, what to expect this year is the 8 of Wands. A lot of momentum this year, Cancer. Giddy up. Like it's time for you to settle up. It's time to go. Expect things to pick up at work. Don't expect any time off. Working late nights in the office, most likely, working on weekends. You're going to be expecting a lot of communication. It might be emails, written correspondence, you traveling, maybe going on a nice holiday, maybe going on a family trip or something. I'm getting that vibe coming this year, what you can expect this year. So I'm definitely feeling like, again, it's going to be like a year of a roller coaster. I'm not hearing necessarily an emotional roller coaster, but just things picking up. Like whatever seeds you planted last year, Cancer, get ready to see the fruits of your labor. All right, Krabby Patties. This year's biggest challenge, 10 of Cups, is giving me family again, Cancer. So maybe there's someone that you're caring for. Maybe that's a child. Mama Moon energy here. Of course, that's who you are. But it might be matters of the home. Home is where the heart is. So you may actually be having to have uncomfortable conversations with family members, maybe having to extend the olive branch, be mediator. But this is a broken family, or whatever the case may be. You and everyone's situation is different, but just matters of the home is going to be your biggest challenge this year, and possibly even your connections and relationships. Cancer, if you're married or in a solid relationship, that can also be a problem too this year, one of your biggest challenges. Okay. But money and abundance, things are looking good. The Fool is right here. So taking again a big leap, a leap of faith this year. Maybe you have a wild new idea. Cancer, maybe there's something that you love doing, a passion that you're ready to birth this year. The Fool is saying, yeah, roll the dice, take a leap, go for it. Expect a new thing this year. This is definitely a very clear indication that there's a new beginning that's about to happen this year. So money and abundance is looking good for you, Cancer. Let's talk about love and relationships. It's the 4 of Cups. It's just looking like doom and gloom. I'm going to keep it real. It's giving the one that got away. So maybe someone maybe resurfacing this year, spinning the block, or maybe you feel like you want to go back to that old thing because you're missing them a little bit, or just maybe feeling like, damn, I just can't quite seem to find the same type of a vibe compared to this guy, to this woman, whoever you're dealing with or whoever you're talking to with love and relationships. So I'm feeling like you may get out there, mingle, yes, and connect, but you still, or someone else may be missing on you or pulling on your energy this year when it comes to love and relationships, Cancer. I know. Probably not what you want to hear, but that's what the energy is giving. And then, of course, next is going to be your career and purpose. And here we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so opportunities, expansion, right? We're ready to sail on. Like, we're expecting great things this year, Cancer. So speak it into existence. Nothing is too big. Think big, write it, visualize it, see it happening, and just expect it to happen with this Three of Wands. And I'm feeling again too with travel, because Eight of Wands here and then Three of Wands. So you may actually be traveling this year, Cancer. Maybe you travel for work. Also, when I'm thinking of career and purpose, so maybe you're traveling for work. Maybe you're going to be working remotely, a hybrid role where you can work from home or work in the office, but you're going to be maybe on the road more, traveling more. It's definitely giving that. And then, of course, your advice for this year is going to be the Three of Cups. Just listen, be married, mingle and be married this year, Cancer. Get out of your shell, get out of your home, get out of your body, literally your home body, and just go out and mingle. Yeah, the vibes are outside, Cancer. It might be cold outside, but still go outside wherever you are. Let's see what the guiding card is for 2026 for the Cancer. 2026. Yeah, that's what it's giving. See so much going on here, but I'll take the one that landed. There we go. Trust. I was trying to see what the card was. Trust, Cancer. If you don't trust yourself, I don't know. Do you trust yourself? Do you trust people around you? What does that look like? How does that feel? But yeah, this year it's going to test you. A lot of the loyalty, the trust, I feel like it's going to be tested this year, Cancer. Brace yourself. But whatever you do, trust. Trusting yourself, believing yourself, everything will be just fine. Okay? Link and everything in the description box if you want to book a session. Okay, my Krabby Patties. I love you much. Happy 2026. All blessings be unto you. Next on deck, we've got the Lions, the Leos, the Lionesses. What's going on, Lions? This is actually, I think this is like a Leo year, right? Because this is like a year one, like a sun year. So Leos, how y'all about to act in 2026? I'm just curious. Like, is it going to be amplified? I'm thinking so. Let's see what's going on with the Leos. Ooh, ay. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, we've been through it, Leos. My God. Okay. Well, let's get into it, Leos. All right. Biggest lesson of 2025: heartbreak, grief, pain, sadness. I'm hearing depression. I'm so sorry if last year was a rough one. If you lost someone, my heart goes out to you. Grief is definitely real, but I'm definitely giving the feeling that it might be a relationship or someone extremely close to you. As that being the first energy, I'm hearing if it hurts, just say ouch, Leo. So maybe your ego is a little bruised from the breakup. That's natural, right? If you've been with somebody, or don't have to be love, it can be whatever. If you guys broke up or if you guys are separated right now, it still hurts. It's still pretty fresh is what I'm getting, Leo. Don't try to do anything like, if you want to get over someone, get under somebody else. No, like actually really do the work, heal, talk to a therapist, talk to a trusted friend, journal your thoughts. Yeah, you're going to have to like go through that shit, and it sucks. Heartbreak absolutely sucks. So if you're going through that, or that was the biggest lesson of last year, that's definitely what's going on. What you're leaving behind, Six of Cups. I'm telling you how I see it, a raggedy ass ex, like someone who is from your past. the memories, the dates, the love. I'm hearing the love making. Okay, now. All right, now, Leo. Hearing You Give Good Love by Whitney Houston, another Leo who I absolutely adore. But yeah, you're leaving that behind in 2025. No mas. It's giving no more. No more of that. No more shopping sprees. No more late. No, none of that. No more. It's done. So you're leaving that connection, that relationship in the past. It shows with the Three of Swords here, baby. It's time to let it go. So at least you know what you got to do. You're letting that go. You're like, listen, we're moving on. Onward and upward. 2026, the sparkler energy, what you can expect this year is solitude. And after what you've been through, I can't blame you, Leo. I really feel like this year you got your nose down, you're focused, you're in prayer, you're in self-reflection, you're in solitude, you're doing a lot of self-assessment, like really doing the inner work is what I'm hearing. And that'll fulfill you in many, many ways, Leo, because, you like to be outside. You like to kind of be like, I'm out there. But this definitely did a number on you, this heartbreak. So you're being called to go inward this year. So that's what you can expect this year. This year's biggest challenge, Ace of Pentacles. So maybe you might feel like there is something going on within work, or maybe there's some kind of energy like, y'all, I feel like somebody's stopping my bag, or I'm not getting the raise or the recognition that I need. Hold your horses. Like, I feel like it's going to definitely come through, but you got to be extremely patient. Hard work pays off. You will get all that you need. You will have absolutely everything that you need to get by this year, okay? Just take a deep breath. It's just going to be a little bit of a challenge. It's not going to come easy, okay? And that's even if you're starting a new venture or a new business. Prosperity, abundance, all that is going to come in, but it comes in time. Okay. So just be a good steward of your finances and you won't have any challenges in the future. Okay. Money in abundance, 8 of Pentacles. Yes. Told you, working hard, apprentice, keeping your nose down, staying focused. And also, again, reaping the benefits. So I feel like you will get the money. I'm really feeling that's what you need. Like the opportunity, the growth, the expansion is definitely there for you. So that's what I definitely feel there. And then also love and relationships. We've got the Three of Cups, Leo. So it looks like you're going to be dating, meeting new friends, getting out there, right? Again, you had a shitty breakup, but in solitude, I feel like, maybe you might meet a friend through a friend, maybe a kickback or something that somebody's hosting, and you go out and there's an opportunity to kind of mingle with someone and get in groups and network. So I feel like you will be outside and you won't be alone. Okay. You'll be in solitude, yes, doing the inner work, but you won't be completely isolated from society, because love and relationships, there's definitely connection and a possibility here that something may actually spark this year. So let me know. Okay. Career and purpose. We're going to see here the Four of Swords, reminding you not to work too hard. You have to rest, get into solitude, get into your word. Okay. Or read a book. Just make sure you're resting yourself. You're actually regrouping, because that's how, you'll have the ability to actually be rejuvenated the next day. If you don't get your 8 hours, baby, whew, child, take the wheel. Make sure you're being good to yourself. Okay. So this should be a good year of stability too, also. So that's a good thing when it comes to your career and purpose. So expect stability. Yeah, I would say that. Because who loves their job, right? But it pays the bills. Okay. It pays the bills, Leo. I know. There's other things you can't be doing right now, but yeah, just consider that what it is. Advice for the year is the Death card. Again, new beginnings, transitions, time to let go and shed, right? Let it go, let it go. Guidance year. Guidance for the year of 2026. Let's see what's going on with, that's going to be it. Divine Masculine, Leo. So it's definitely giving this year you will have to be tapped into your masculine energy, just getting it done, no excuses. This is the year of the fire horse. This is not a drill. This is not a dress rehearsal. The time is now, Leo. So be mindful of the relationships with the men in your life as well, your father, your boss, or whoever is the masculine men in your lives. this year. I feel like you will meet a lot of men or be in connection with a lot of men. I'm hearing the pickings are slim, but just make sure you're doing the screening, Leo, okay? Do your screening. Love you much. Link in the bio if you want to talk to the goddess. Last but certainly not least, we got the Virgos, the maidens, the virgins. Child, what's going on with the Virgos for 2026? Let's see here. I think my light is about to probably go night-night on me. So let me just kind of put that right there. So I'm good. Yeah. There we go. Last one. There's so much. Okay. Virgo. Maidens. Oh my God. Let's see. Okay. All right, now let's talk about it. Last year's major lesson, Virgo. Let's talk about it. The Queen of Crystals, and that's definitely you. I feel like you had a solid year. I feel like what was a major lesson was you had to definitely let people know you wasn't the one nor the two, and you damn sure was ever the three in anyone's life, okay? It's giving me that. You meant business. So maybe this year, that's one of your major lessons is about work, stability, your career. You probably got a big promotion. Congratulations. Yeah, it's giving all those things. That's what it was. You had to do it on your own. Pat on the back for you, Virgo. You deserve it. What you're leaving behind in 2025 is Page of Wands. It's giving chaos. Yeah, a little bit of chaos, but someone who's always on the go though, right? Like the page always comes with good news. She's a vibe, like like what's going on? Like she knows where the party at. She's trying to get lit, but you're like, I gotta leave that alone because I gotta be focused this year. 2026, I can't do what I was doing last year. So that's what you're leaving behind. Sparkler energy, what you can expect this year. 7 of Swords. It's giving deception. You can definitely expect some shit going down. There may be a snake in the camp, Virgo. Or that can even just be you not telling the left hand what the right hand is doing, just being extremely secretive, not sharing, your information with people, or maybe gossip or something going on, some backbiting. But it might be within like your social circle. So it could be from a friend or maybe somebody who's close to you may actually double cross you. So just be careful this year. That's what you can definitely expect. Let's talk about this year's biggest challenge, King of Wands. So that's definitely giving me entrepreneurship and business. You might be dealing with a fire sign. Definitely Leo vibes here with this year's biggest challenge. So maybe you may be lacking the ability to be a self-starter or a fire starter, like lacking just the initiative to get something done. Being a little lazy. Don't be lazy or get too comfortable, Virgo. There's still a lot of work to be done, and you can always improve yourself and like perfect your craft. That's what it's giving me with this year's biggest challenge, because you've got the charisma, you've got the pizzazz, you've got everything that you need, but apply yourself. Like faith without work is dead. So make sure you're applying yourself this year. Let's talk about money and abundance, the Empress. I love this for you, Virgo. I love this. It's giving us more where that came from, okay? Like Big Mama got it. Because, there's so many queens in the deck, but there's only one Empress. All right, baby? So that's looking really good for your money and abundance. You're fertile. Your ground is fertile. It's giving that you can definitely get pregnant with ideas. The overflow is definitely giving that you may actually carry this year, but it's definitely giving you may just have a lot of just again creativity flowing, just a good like vibe and energy going on when it comes to your currency. So I love that vibe for you. Love and relationships, Queen of Wands come in. You're looking sexy this year, Virgo. You're in the gym, you're getting right and tight. I'm definitely it's giving you guys some suitors coming in. You may actually be dealing with a Leo or some, like maybe a Sag or somebody like that, but even a Gemini, possibly, but it's giving someone that can give you passion, but also mental stimulation, Virgo. And that's what you need as a Virgo, right? Like, you got to stimulate my mental as a Virgo. So, maidens, it's coming. Be very, very patient. Yes, Queen of Wands, you're looking very good, very sexy, charming. You're luminous. Even in the winter, baby, you're glowing. So I love that energy for you, Queen of Wands. Let's talk about career and purpose. The lovers are here. So I'm not sure if you are working in corporate, Virgo, or what kind of job you're having, but this is giving me partnership or a major decision you may be making in regards to your career and purpose. It can be in media. Maybe you're in writing or something, communications. But you may be coming to a fork in the middle of the road where you have to make a decision if you want to maybe stay, renew your contract, or go and see what else somebody may have to offer. But it's giving with career and purpose. It looks good, promising, but you're gonna be in partnership. So you've got to figure out if it's with your employer, if you want to stay, or if you want to look and see, cast your net out there, search, network, throw out your resume, Virgo, and see what else is out there to see. World is your oyster this year, right? Why not? See what your options are. Go for it for career and purpose. It's looking good. And then the advice for this year, and I love it for you, is the Ace of Swords, mental clarity, mental breakthrough coming through, right? So if you had any kind of mental fog last year, and baby, trust me, with all the tabs you had open in your brain last year, Virgo, you need this Ace of Swords. You need this mental clarity. You need this, this sigh, like, I'm hoping now you can see clearly and things are not as, hazy and foggy and all weird, but you should definitely be able to cut through the bullshit. And, yeah, you should have also a very spiritual year too, Virgo. I'm definitely getting that spirituality here with this Ace of Swords. Let's just pull a guidance card for you, Virgo, and then we can get you out of here. And then I'll tap back in later in the week to do the other half of the zodiac wheel. Let's see what's going on, Virgo. Guidance card. Yeah. Okay. Affluence. Told you. Full moon at the bottom of the deck, and it's a full moon in Cancer. I love that when it's always tying together when I'm using this thread to give you the message. But affluence, definitely going to greener pastures. So maybe you'll be traveling. I'm getting like yacht, golf, like Kentucky Derby, overseas. Like, it's definitely giving all the things that money can buy for sure, but it's all the sweet, finer things that are going to come in this year for you, Virgo. Gold, you're dripping in gold. You're rich. Again, you're fertile. You're dripping in honey, and I love this for you, Virgos. Okay, maidens, have a happy 2026. All the best. Every blessing to you all. Link in the description box if you want to have a little chit chat. I'm always here to help you guys. And as always, much love, and I'll see you at the next tap in. Bye.